I don't know. Let's restart this. So hey there, everybody. As always, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a few. My name is Rich Charpentier. I'm the channel host, and 9 times out of 10, we're talking about drone stuff here. Today, we're shifting gears. So you see up on screen, I've got working on some new drone classes for students on our Teachable and Udemy, and I'm taking a break here. So this is unscripted, rough cut stuff here. In addition to being a small business owner, I'm also an individual who has medical issues here in the U.S. And I have eosinophilic esophagitis and eosinophilic gastroenteritis. And just for fun, I went ahead and got Hashimoto's as well. So normally I don't talk about this level of personal stuff on YouTube or on my channel, but I'm frustrated today. So I wanted to talk a bit about that. So being a small business owner means, you're responsible for yourself across the board. And in my case, do I have medical insurance? Yes, I do. Had to have it because I've had these ongoing issues for years. Now, earlier this spring, I was having some medical issues. So I went to go back to my regular GP, and I found out my GP had actually left Prescott. So they moved on. And the office where he was wouldn't even say, if he'd reopened a new service somewhere else or, anything. So I had to find a new general practitioner here in Prescott, and that took a little doing, actually. It took a bit of time. And over the course of finding a new GP and then going through all the insurance stuff again, it's been a couple months, and I have been having some medical issues on the side. Nothing that's killing the business or anything, but something that gets aggravating and not fun, okay? I don't want to be playing around in the medical community. I'm sure, many of you out there feel the same way. So now that I have my new GP, the GP has met with me a couple of times, because like I said, we've had a couple of issues with the eosinophilic issues. And I'm also have some severe food allergies, and I mean the kind that'll send you into anaphylactic shock, and that's not fun. Don't ever try that. So my GP recently got me a referral to a GI, gastrointestinal. So I got in touch with them today because I haven't heard from them on my referral. So I got to meet a person over the phone at Arizona Centers for Digestive Health. Not a very happy person this morning, and I can understand why. She explained to me that their office is going to be closing here at the end of December. So Arizona Centers for Digestive Health in Prescott is not taking on anyone new. I wasn't told that right away. First, the person looked me up, said they didn't see that anything had been sent over from my GP. Had noted that I've seen them before several years ago, and everything was okay then. Well, that's been a couple of years. But in the end, after telling me all that, finally, the person on the phone launched into a little bit of hostility. She's not happy because she's losing her job, and I do understand that. I'm not happy because I need to see a physician right now. This has been trying, and it seems to be more and more trying as each year passes. So the general practitioner that I really enjoyed seeing for years here, who was very helpful, understood my medical issues. He's no longer in the area. Getting a new general practitioner took weeks, actually more than weeks, months. So this summer, when I was experiencing some issues, I wanted to be able to get in with someone and had to get a new GP. And that took a while. And that person is still getting to know me and know the issues. I've always been told by my previous physician that I was an interesting case. I don't necessarily feel like an interesting case. I would just like to get this stuff resolved and move ahead. Now, when you're thinking about launching your own small business, everybody, this is one of the realities of it. Whether you're amazingly successful or you're just getting by, all of these things come up in the day-to-day. I don't have an HR manager in my business who can deal with healthcare issues for us and finding the right people. That's all incumbent on me to take care of, as well as doing my flights for my clients and doing videos for you folks here. So I don't know. I wanted to talk about this today. And if I seem a little bummed, it's because I'm a little bummed. It gets really discouraging sometimes to deal with the medical community. And you got to push yourself to keep calling, keep asking, keep checking. I mean, like I said, I'm insured. So that's not the issue. But the bigger issue here is, this Arizona Centers for Digestive Health, these guys are closing. So they're not going to be keeping the office open. So that means fewer GI docs in the area. As our city's population is increasing, it feels like some of the medical services are decreasing. You see new buildings going up all the time for them. But it seems to be difficult to actually get in with someone. I was told that it might take months to even get on the list if these folks weren't closing. So today I left a voicemail with my GP, and maybe in 24 hours I'll hear back from them, and they'll have a suggestion and a referral to someone else. In the meantime, at this point, from where I'm looking at things, I had some issues last week, and being awake at 3 a.m. till early morning hours debating whether or not to go to an ER is not a fun decision process. So I went and rolled with it, and doing okay, don't worry. But I really wanted to share this frustration here. And across the board, it's not just happening in this place. So for those of you doing the drone work, it is something to keep in the back of your mind. Sometimes I very much miss working with a group of people. Number one, always enjoyed the engineers that I worked with. And, it just means that I've got some more responsibilities in my business for myself and for my business that I've got to stay on top of. And spending hours on the phone with Blue Cross, with general practitioners, with GI docs and immunologists, it gets tiring at times. And so, here I am with this little bit of vent. I am going to post this today, so don't thumbs down this one on me, folks. If you don't like it and it's not relevant to what's going on with you and what you usually come here for, to this channel for, I understand. But I wanted to share this because this is part of running a small business. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing a small business is because of the medical stuff that pops up with me sometimes. I want to make sure that I'm a reliable part of a team. And there are times when the Hashimoto's hits me in such a way that I'm down for a day. So that would be back at AT&T. That'd be a day I didn't come into the office. So here, the office is right here with me. And I still try to get things done even on those bad days. So not having a bad day right now. Well, I am with chasing down the medical side of stuff. So there's something else to think on if you're doing your own small business. And I've stressed it before in some of my classes. There are other expenses beyond just a drone and a phone and a computer. You have to think about your insurance, and that's medical, vehicle, property insurance, insurance on your drones, all those types of things. So, my watch is beeping. So yeah, we're just doing it as it is, and I'm gonna let this one go. And I'd like to hear back from other small business owners who are managing this kind of stuff as well. And for anyone who also has an ongoing autoimmune issue, love to hear from you guys too, and how you get through the paperwork so that you can get the help you need. All right, everybody, I'll see you again real soon. By the way, I am working on a couple of class series for all of you. And so this right here, the See Your Build, we're doing a crash course on how to build custom pages for your clients. So that's something I'm working on and have been working on as I'm working around chasing down physicians. So new stuff's coming to AZ Drone, and I'm not posting this for you to feel bad for me or anything. I'm sharing a frustration here, and I know it's not just me. And I've talked to other people who get sucked into the medical realm. I don't want to have Hashimoto's. I don't want to have the eosinophilic disorders. I want to have a pizza again. By the way, ingredients in pizza, I'm allergic to just about all of it. So haven't had a real pizza in well over a decade. That's frustrating. All right, everybody. I'll post this when I post this. We'll see you.